Hey, how's it going? I just wanted to make a video and explain how to connect a 896 Mark III MOTU with an 8 pre, so you can do more than 8 channels of simultaneous recording. I spent hours upon hours trying to figure this out, and eventually I actually just called MOTU tech support, and after being on hold for like half an hour, eventually got through, and the guy was really helpful and helped me out. So basically, like, the big thing that I think everyone's doing wrong, and what I was doing wrong, was I was trying to make the 896 the source, the clock source, and the 8 pre I would sync to that, and apparently that's like completely backwards. The 8 pre is the one that needs to be the clock source. So basically all you need, and apparently you can sync it through FireWire, but that's not the best way to do it, or daisy chain, but using this fiber optical cable for the ADAT connection apparently is the best way to do it. And you need two if you want to do 2 times recording, so anything like 88.4 and 96, and you just need 1 if you want to do 44.1 or 48. So you connect those in the back, and that's I know you're not going to be able to see it very well, but that's kind of what I've done here. It's it's coming from the out from the 1-8 on the 8 pre, and into bank A on the 896, and that's all you really need right there. And then you just need this FireWire cable coming from the 896 and into your computer. So let me just do that really quick. I got my laptop right here, so that's what I'm using. So I'm going to plug that in and pop these on. So yeah, both of these are starting up, and when they start up, the MOTU audio settings and all that shit is going to pop up on your computer when it recognizes it. And it's still turning on. And another thing is, you just want to make sure that the 8 pre is on the converter mode right here and not set to the interface mode. That's one way that you know it's working. Alright, so when it comes up, it's going to say MOTU audio setup, and it'll have like the list of things that you can adjust and stuff. So you want to set your clock source to ADAT optical A, because that's where, again, that's syncing it to the 8 pre. You want to make sure all the optical input banks are just set to ADAT optical. So for input bank A, output bank A, input bank B, output bank B, just make sure all those sets optical. You're not using bank B, but just whatever, do that anyway. And then programmable meters, I would set them to optical A in, so that means all these, it's just making these programmable meters everything that's down here, even though it's already showing up over here, I know, but it's kind of redundant, I guess, but it's just making it all set up here. Now, if you're using Ableton Live to record, which is actually what I use, it is kind of tricky. You'd expect that when you're setting all of your inputs, it would just be 1 through 8 is the 896, and then 9 through 16 is the 8 pre, but it actually doesn't go that way, because you have some other potential inputs that you can use, and that's the SMPTE and the AES/EBU, PDIF, all that stuff. So it's actually not. It's not on number 9. It's on number input 17, I think. That's what mine is at. So one on the 8 pre is actually track 17 on Ableton Live. I haven't checked on Logic yet, but I think they make that distinction, as Ableton Live does not.